Hey guys, so today I want to take a look at some gaming here on the iPhone 5 with iOS 7 versus the Samsung Galaxy S4 here. So we'll be checking out two games, FIFA 14 and Need for Speed. And of course I do have, as I said, a latest version of iOS. You can also see here pretty fun which one that boots up quicker. Definitely the iPhone here. See here. Now, of course, this is a very optimized game, so it's gonna run good here on both platforms. Something I can see a lot with the iPhone is that the AMOLED display, or the LCD display, has a lot of good colors. In the white colors are very bright, and looks like they should, while the white on the AMOLED display is not as impressive. But then, of course, the AMOLED display has some other awesome good things. The big thing though here is definitely that one phone is super big and one is super small. And also with these new iPhones coming out, the iPhone 5C and the iPhone 5S, they are also the same kind of small size. 4-inch. It's starting to get a little bit small. Apple probably will upgrade their display next year. See here if we can change device. Of course we can. See here. Then you really have to give some kudos here for Apple for optimizing the performance. Because the performance actually feels better on the iPhone, even when I'm playing this game. And that one only has dual core processor, but it's really optimized for the iOS experience. While this one on the S4 doesn't really lag, but you can feel that the FPS is a little bit better there, at least on the iPhone. And I'm not sure what you can say about that. That's probably how it's always going to be, or no, maybe not. One thing though that I like here about the S4 here is that it's thinner. It's a thinner device, so it doesn't feel it feels a little bit less like a brick. Even though and then also that you get a bigger display on top of that, which is pretty nice. But this one the iPhone also could feel very compact, and it feels like a baby. It feels like a child. You can almost feel safe with Apple, of course, in terms of experience. Let's also check out another game here. It's going to be the new FIFA game, and this is probably a game. This is probably a game where you really will appreciate the S4 more. The first game was a little bit more for the iPhone, that racing game where you don't have to have a super big display. But when we start talking about these kind of games where there's a lot of things going on the display, you don't have to have the best graphics, then the S4 is really going to be a good choice here. So let's just do a kickoff here. Let's see here if we can. There we go. So let's just go to play. It's gonna go to kickoff. This new FIFA game has awesome touch controls, which are really interesting. But I don't play with them at the moment. But as I said there, in a game like this, that big display is really gonna make a difference. because the experience is just going to be so much better with the bigger display. So we start off here with the iPhone. Really optimized performance here, really good performance, but it's a small display. I like the color though on the LCD display on the iPhone. The green colors really look amazing here, like a bright cool color of green. I do like that one more compared to the Galaxy S4's other kind of green color that the AMOLED screen will produce. Here we go. So let's now try a little bit here. So the first thing, of course, as I said there, that you will notice that the game experience is so much better here because the display is bigger. There we go. So awesome there. So have a quick little look here as well, one more time. So you really have to find out, like, the display is really going to be the difference here. If you like those games where you have a big display, I mean, you're really going to appreciate phones like the S4. And of course we have new phones coming out now very soon, like the Galaxy Note 3, which has an even bigger display. Really cool. It's really going to be amazing to play games like this with that super big display.
Excellent save. Oh, he just reached that. I like the way this keeper's on his toes. He always seems to get himself in the right position.
So just a quick little look here. Both very capable devices, but I would say that the iPhone's display, it's starting to get a little bit small, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that the new iPhone has not a bigger display. I really think that Apple could be so awesome if they just produce a phone with a big display, because that's just the experience. For me, it's really important, because once you have had a big display, you don't want to go back. Yeah, have a good day.